Welcome to Top Tier, where we dive into the world of entertainment and bring you the most fascinating stories. Today, we're counting down the cast of Modern Family, from the hilarious parents to the unforgettable kids. Get ready to relive the laughs, the love, and find out what your favorite characters are up to now. Let's start with the fiery and fabulous Gloria, played by Sofia Vergara.
Come on, eat tissue. Yum, 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 yum.
Born on July 10th, 1972, Sofia is a Cancer and was already a household name in Latin America before Modern Family turned her into an international superstar. When she joined the show at 37 years old in 2009, her charm, comedic timing, and unforgettable accent made her one of the most iconic TV moms ever. Today, at 53 years old, she's still one of the most recognized and influential Latina actresses in Hollywood. Sofia earned 4 Primetime Emmy nominations, 4 Golden Globe nominations, and shared multiple Screen Actors Guild Awards with her castmates. While she never took home an individual Emmy or Globe, her consistent recognition across 11 seasons cemented her as both a fan favorite and a critical darling. And just when her career was soaring, her personal life was making headlines too. She first married Joe Gonzalez in the early 90s, welcoming her son Manolo. Years later, she tied the knot with actor Joe Manganiello in 2015. For 7 years, they were Hollywood's power couple, but in 2023, they shocked fans with news of their divorce. Still, nothing could slow Sofia down. By the show's peak, she was earning nearly $500,000 per episode, topping Forbes' highest-paid TV actresses list for 7 consecutive years, with annual earnings of up to $50 million. She also built a business empire, clothing lines, fragrances, and a Walmart partnership that made her a household name far beyond Hollywood. By 2025, her net worth hit a staggering $180 million. On screen, Sofia branched out, starring in Chef 2014, Hot Pursuit 2015, and voicing characters in Happy Feet 2 and The Emoji Movie. But her boldest move came in 2024 when she shocked audiences with her chilling performance in Netflix's Griselda. Playing cartel queenpin Griselda Blanco, Sofia not only starred but also executive produced the series, and she's not slowing down. In 2025, fans still see her dazzling as a judge on America's Got Talent, where she continues to charm in a completely new spotlight. Now, let's turn to the man at the head of the family, the legendary Ed O'Neill, who brought Jay Pritchett to life.
I love watching you stir.
Born on April 12, 1946, this Aries was already a TV icon when he joined Modern Family at 63 years old in 2009. Fans already knew him as Al Bundy from Married with Children, but Jay proved Ed wasn't just a one-role star. He was a television legend. For 11 seasons, Ed's performance as the grumpy yet lovable patriarch earned him 3 Emmy nominations, countless critical nods, and a permanent place in sitcom history. At 79 years old today, he remains one of the most respected veterans of television comedy. But here's the hook. Ed's career wasn't always guaranteed to succeed. Before Modern Family, he almost left Hollywood altogether after years of being typecast. Yet Jay Pritchett resurrected his career, cementing him as a 2-time generational TV dad. First as Bundy, then as Pritchett. Very few actors in history can claim such a feat. Off-screen, Ed's life is far more low-key than his fame might suggest. He married actress Catherine Russoff back in 1986, and the two share 2 daughters. Despite Hollywood's chaos, Ed managed something rare in showbiz: decades of stability in both career and marriage. After Modern Family, Ed lent his voice to Disney's Finding Dory as Hank the Octopus and appeared in the crime drama Sundogs. While he has slowed down in recent years, his legacy needs no further proof. Every family needs a glue to hold it together. And in Modern Family, that was Claire Dunphy,
I've been taking magic lessons as a Valentine's surprise.
brought to life by the brilliant Julie Bowen. Born on March 3, 1970, this Pisces was 39 years old when she joined the show in 2009. With her razor-sharp timing and endless energy, Julie turned Claire into the perfect mix of chaos, comedy, and heart. And audiences noticed. Julie won not 1, but 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy, cementing her as one of TV's funniest moms. Before Modern Family, Julie's career was already impressive. She starred in Boston Legal, Ed, and even played opposite Adam Sandler in the cult classic comedy Happy Gilmore. Yet, none of those roles compared to Claire, the one that truly defined her career. Off-screen, Julie's personal life has been equally full of twists. She married real estate investor Scott Phillips in 2004, and together they raised 3 sons. But after 13 years, the marriage ended in divorce in 2018, a painful chapter she navigated while juggling one of the busiest TV schedules in Hollywood. By the time Modern Family wrapped in 2020, Julie had become one of TV's highest paid actresses, earning nearly $500,000 per episode alongside her co-stars. But instead of slowing down, she shifted gears. Most recently, Julie has produced and narrated projects, starred in the Disney Channel original Prom Pact 2023, and lent her voice to beloved animated shows like DuckTales. She has also become a familiar face in guest roles across comedy and drama. Now 55, Julie Bowen remains one of Hollywood's most versatile actresses. If Claire was the glue, then Phil Dunphy was the heart.
Always look people in the eye, even if they're blind.
Ty Burrell, born on August 22, 1967, a Virgo, joined the show at 42 years old and turned Phil into one of the most beloved sitcom dads in TV history. Phil wasn't just funny, he was relatable, the goofy dad who wanted to be the cool parent, but often tripped over his own words and ideas. And that charm paid off. Ty Burrell won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for his performance, solidifying Phil Dunphy as a comedy legend. But here's the twist. Ty wasn't an overnight success. Before Modern Family, he struggled with small parts in films like Black Hawk Down and Dawn of the Dead. He was even close to leaving Hollywood. Then came Phil Dunphy, the role that changed his life forever. Off-screen, Ty is just as endearing. Married to Holly since 2000, the couple adopted 2 daughters and built a family away from the cameras. Despite his fame, Ty has always kept his private life grounded, often choosing family time over Hollywood parties. And while Modern Family made him a household name, Ty didn't stop there. He voiced Mr. Peabody in Mr. Peabody and Sherman, appeared in Muppets Most Wanted, and even co-owns bars and restaurants in Utah, proving he's as much an entrepreneur as he is an actor. At 57 years old, Ty Burrell is still one of the most admired actors on television. Then came the meticulous, witty, and quietly fierce Mitchell Pritchett, brought to life by Jesse Tyler Ferguson. Born on October 22, 1975, a Libra, Jesse joined Modern Family in 2009 at 33 years old. Before Mitchell, Jesse was known for his stage work, especially on Broadway in shows like the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. But it was here, within the walls of the Pritchett clan, that he found his most iconic role. His portrayal of a cautious yet deeply loving father earned him 5 consecutive Emmy nominations. Off-screen, Jesse made headlines when he married lawyer Justin Makita in 2013, a union that brought them not only personal joy, but also the creation of their nonprofit Tie the Knot, advocating for LGBTQ+ rights. Now at 49, Jesse continues to balance television, film, and theater. His most recent work includes voicing the character Shen in the animated series Extreme Makeover Home Edition, while still gracing the Broadway stage with his undeniable charm. And what is Mitchell without his other half? The flamboyant, warm-hearted, and endlessly hilarious Cameron Tucker, embodied by Eric Stonestreet. Born on September 9, 1971, a Virgo, Eric stepped into Cam's dramatic shoes in 2009 at 37 years old. He quickly became one of the most beloved characters of the series, winning 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for his unforgettable performance. Before Modern Family, Eric had already made a mark with roles in CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, and The Mentalist. Off-screen, Eric's personal life has also drawn attention. For years, fans speculated about his dating life until he confirmed his relationship with pediatric nurse Lindsay Schweitzer in 2017. The couple got engaged in 2021, and Eric often credits her with bringing balance and joy into his life. At 53, Eric Stonestreet is still stealing the spotlight. From hosting Domino Masters to his latest roles in The Santa Clauses and Dexter Resurrection, he proves his charm and humor are as strong as ever, and his story in Hollywood is far from over. From ditzy fashionista to fan-favorite glow-up, Haley Dunphy was brought to life by Sarah Hyland, who turned a teen stereotype into a layered, lovable character. Born on November 24, 1990, this Sagittarius was just 18 years old when she joined Modern Family in 2009. By the time the series ended, audiences had literally watched her grow up, from awkward high schooler to a mother balancing twins. But here's the twist. While Haley was the wild child of the Dunphy clan, Sarah's real life was anything but carefree. Behind the cameras, Sarah battled a lifelong struggle with kidney dysplasia, undergoing 2 kidney transplants, first from her father in 2012, then from her younger brother in 2017. Off-screen, she also made headlines for her love life. Hyland dated her geek-charming co-star Matt Prokop for 4 years after meeting in 2010. She also dated her Shadowhunters and Vampire Academy co-star Dominic Sherwood from 2015 until 2017. But after weathering those very public relationships, she finally found lasting love with the Bachelorette alum Wells Adams. The couple got engaged in 2019 and tied the knot in 2022 in a dreamy California wedding that had fans swooning. But Sarah's career didn't stop with Modern Family. She starred in films like Vampire Academy, 2014, and The Wedding Year, 2019, while also flexing her hosting chops on Love Island USA. Today, at 34 years old, she continues to act, sing, and advocate for organ donation awareness. And then there's the brainy middle child, Alex Dunphy, portrayed by Ariel Winter. Born on January 28, 1998, this Aquarius joined Modern Family at just 11 years old, instantly embodying the sarcastic, witty, and often overlooked sister.
He's my soulmate.
Over 11 seasons, Ariel grew up on screen, transforming Alex into one of the show's most relatable and intelligent characters. But Ariel's off-screen journey was far more dramatic than anything the Dunphys faced. Behind her quick one-liners was a young actress navigating one of the most publicized custody battles in Hollywood. At 17, Ariel was legally emancipated from her parents after years of court struggles, choosing to live with her older sister, Chanel Gray. That independence gave Ariel the freedom to take charge of her own life, career, and identity. As the seasons progressed, Ariel also embraced her voice as an advocate, speaking out about body image, mental health, and online bullying. Romantically, Ariel has also made headlines. She dated actor Levi Meaden for several years before their split, and as of 2020, she's been in a committed relationship with actor Luke Benward. Their relationship, often shared openly on social media, has become a source of stability and happiness for her. Professionally, Ariel's career didn't stop with Modern Family. She has voiced Sofia the First in the Disney Channel series, starred in movies like The Last Movie Star, 2017, and most recently appeared in the movie Like Father, Like Son. Today, at just 27 years old, Ariel continues to reinvent herself. From mischievous troublemaker to a surprising brainiac, Luke Dunphy was brought to life by Nolan Gould, who grew up before our very eyes. Born on October 28, 1998, this Scorpio was just 10 years old when he joined Modern Family in 2009. But unlike Luke, who was always portrayed as hilariously clueless, Nolan in real life is a certified genius. With an IQ of 150 and membership in Mensa, he graduated high school at just 13 years old. Over the series, Nolan and the cast won 4 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and his evolution on screen became one of the most fascinating arcs to follow. Since Modern Family, Nolan has kept busy with compelling new roles. In 2022, he made a dramatic turn with a guest appearance on Grey's Anatomy. Then, in 2023, he co-starred in Miranda's Victim, a gripping period drama about the landmark case that inspired the Miranda rights. In the same year, he brought his comedic chops to the mockumentary The Nana Project. Now, at 26 years old in 2025, while his love life remains mostly private, his focus on growth and new opportunities shines through. And then there's the youngest breakout star of them all, Lily Tucker Pritchett, played by Aubrey Anderson Emmons.
Boy, did I get lucky.
Born on June 6, 2007, this Gemini was just 4 years old when she joined Modern Family in 2011, taking over the role of Lily and instantly stealing the show with her sharp one-liners and deadpan delivery. But here's what makes it incredible. Aubrey wasn't just one of the youngest actors on television, she also made history. At only 4 years old, she became the youngest ever nominee and winner at the Screen Actors Guild Awards when the Modern Family cast took home the ensemble prize. By the time the show ended in 2020, she had grown from a toddler on set into a teenager, recognized around the world. Off-screen, Aubrey's life took a very modern turn. Alongside acting, she became a social media sensation. Her YouTube channel with her mother, Food Mania Review, gained hundreds of thousands of fans, and her TikTok presence turned her into a Gen Z favorite. She's used her platform to connect with audiences far beyond traditional Hollywood, proving she's more than just Lily Tucker Pritchett. Now 18 years old in 2025, Aubrey continues to balance her education, acting opportunities, and influencer career. In June 2025, Anderson Emmons came out as bisexual. Let's turn our gaze to the youngest member of the Pritchett clan, the charming Joe, brought to life by Jeremy Maguire. Born on August 10, 2011, this Leo joined Modern Family in 2015 at just 3 years old, taking over the role of Joe Pritchett and instantly winning over fans with his mischievous energy.
Oh boy, I do not need a ghost.
While Joe was a tiny whirlwind of cuteness on screen, Jeremy's journey off screen hinted at even greater things ahead. In 2021, he landed a main role in the reboot of Turner and Hooch. He also continued acting with an appearance in SWAT. 2023, proving his range as he balances action and family drama. And just when you thought this rising star was done, he dropped another surprise. A platinum net worth that soared to around $1 million as of 2025. From the poetic old soul of the family to one of the show's most lovable dreamers, Manny Delgado, played by Rico Rodriguez, grew up right alongside the viewers. Born on July 31st, 1998, Rico was just 10 years old when Modern Family began, and his charm and maturity made him unforgettable. Off-screen, Rico continued to evolve as an artist. His voice work in The Lion Guard, El Americano the movie, and most recently Sneaks, shows his creative range. Now in 2025, Rico's exploring life behind the camera too, diving into writing and directing while keeping that same warmth that made Manny a fan favorite. Now, let's shift to the on and off ringleader of Haley's heart, Dylan Marshall, portrayed by Reed Ewing. Born on November 7, 1988, this Sagittarius joined Modern Family in 2009 at 21, playing the dim-witted yet endearing boyfriend who stole more than just Haley's heart. But here's the hook. Behind Dylan's laid-back facade was a struggle few saw coming. Reed bravely revealed he battled body dysmorphic disorder, underwent multiple cosmetic procedures in his youth, and later reflected that he wished he had never done them. He came out as gay on November 23, 2015, while again addressing his body dysmorphia. Things got even more personal as Reed began speaking out. In 2024, he joined health officials in Washington, D.C. for National Children's Mental Health Awareness Day, earning recognition from SAMHSA for his advocacy. Later, he confirmed he's retired from acting, calling the profession an unhealthy process in an Instagram Live. So there you have it, the incredible journeys of the Modern Family cast. Which cast member's journey surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Until then, stay top tier.